right, y'all. What's going on, man? It's Black Balloon. We back with another video, all right? Look, a bunch of people have been asking me to do a video on 607 Unc, right? Now, I think I had him in a video I did like a few months ago. I honestly have no idea what the video was about, but I think I used a clip from something he was talking about, right? Now, he's been all over the internet, TikTok, YouTube, different podcasts, the one on the blue couch, you know, the one with Jaguar Wright that she always does. He's been on No Jumper plenty of times. Y'all know most recently around July 4th, he had got into it with the LA Crip, the guy Faux Extra. And I think Faux Extra touched that demonic cup that he has. And then a couple of days later, he ended up blowing his hand off doing fireworks. Now, a lot of people think because he touched that cup, that 607 Unc, you know, that he always has with that demonic looking skull on it. A lot of people think that he cursed him, and that's why he ended up blowing his hand off. And he actually blew his hand off. Now, I don't know if it was stupidity with fireworks. You know, a grown man ain't smart enough not to hold a firework too long. Or did he actually get cursed and he ended up losing the hand that he touched that cup with? So, check this out. I don't know if he was on some kind of planned podcast with Wack 100. Pretty sure a lot of y'all know who that is. But he basically took a call from somebody. And I don't know who the guy is that he took a call from. Obviously, 607 Unc knows the guy because they grew up together and they lived in the same apartments in St. Louis. That's where 607 Unc is from, St. Louis. Now, he gets posted a lot on TikTok because he talks about a bunch of different stuff, parallel dimensions, talks about dreams and the fact that you're dead every time you go to sleep. He talks about a lot of stuff, you know, one of those guys where, you know, if you get caught in the positive things that he's saying, he might make a lot of sense to you. But then also, you kind of got to realize who he really is. He's really a warlock. So, you know, this video is more going to focus on him being exposed as a warlock and someone who practices witchcraft and voodoo, right? And also, we're going to bring the clip up where he says he actually sacrificed his son and he owes another sacrifice as well. So we're going to go ahead and jump into this first clip where he's on with Wack 100. The volume from the caller is a little low, so I'm gonna try my best to get it a little bit louder without distorting it. So with that being said, y'all, let's go ahead and jump into it. All right, check this out.
Say that that's really where you from.
So you never was from there in the first place.
Hold on, bro. This is a yo.
What's the word, dog?
Hey, yo, I'm starting to believe you because you don't usually call me out the blue. And now you calling me when I'm sitting here with this dude that you told me believe the things he say about certain things because you know where his teachings come from.
That must be A Verb.
This is A Verb.
Listen, that gotta be A Verb.
This is Verb. Now Verb told me, he told this.
I'm
sitting here, I found out where his crib was at.
That motherfucker's one of us, man. He's a sick fucking asshole, man. I'm trying to tell you, he's a sick man, bro. He's a sick fucking man.
Hey, Verb, ain't nothing wrong with me, Verb.
Is sick a good or bad thing in St. Louis?
That motherfucker is a sick voodoo doctor and he preys on little children.
Come on, when the fuck I do that?
Because he takes the soul of children and you know you did. They taught you that shit in that building.
Come on, gang, stop playing with me, Verb.
I don't know what the hell that is.
Shit out. You know for a fact that you was in that fucking building with me. Stop lying.
Yeah, I stayed in the building. But ain't all you talk about ain't true.
Wait, he said the building with him.
Yeah, we say the building, Castle Park Apartments.
So wait.
We grew up in Castle Park
Apartments, yeah.
It's a psych ward. That's what it is.
It's a psych ward.
Huh?
It's true.
Wait, slow down. Castle Park Apartments is a site.
Look it up.
Look it up. It's in St. Louis.
So what you mean by take the souls of children?
But why are you talking about that shit, Verb?
Look, Wack. They took us in young and they trained us in war. He specializes in spells. All y'all around him, he's preying on y'all souls. Y'all life is going to be fucked up.
Gang, stop playing with me.
Well,
What the fuck this is, nigga?
well, hold on, Verb. Listen, I'm having a real conversation with him about what he did and some of the things he said. So I ain't here fighting with him. I found out where you, Verb, you know what my people do. I found out where he lived.
And he pulled up.
And I waited till security left. They told me what time they leave together. And I pulled up and knocked on his door. And he looked at me. I said, homie, we need to have a conversation. I apologized to his family, but he saw I was by myself. So I'm here talking to him. You called me, and I remember you telling me, Wack, believe the things he's saying and doing. He's doing it with antics, but it's true because you say you grew up under the same something.
He ain't supposed to be saying that shit though.
I grew up on the 3rd floor. He grew up on the 2nd floor. They taught him in witchcraft and war. They taught me in politician. And he knows that, man. Anybody that live in the castle in St. Louis know it's a haunted building. They take children and make us monsters.
But why did you say he does this? He don't do that to children, though.
Yes, he does. And he used to kiss them and bite them in their face when they was young.
The fuck, stop playing with me.
Man, you stop playing with me, nigga. You know what goddamn fact that's who the fuck you really is.
What do you mean? But would that mean something? That's,
Listen, no, Verb just looking for some clout. I don't know what the fuck. I don't know what's wrong. Listen,
say that that's really where you from.
so you never was from there in the first place.
Hold on, bro.
He just said some crazy shit. And he also was saying, you know, just reading these comments to kind of keep my mind refreshed on it, because he said a lot in a short time. 607 Unc never denied it. He also never said on my mama. Usually when he's saying on my mama, he telling the truth. He also said that the guy wasn't supposed to say that. And supposedly the Castle Hill apartments that they are both from in St. Louis or Normandy, Missouri, really was a hospital for the insane until 1982. And in 1983, it was transformed into the apartment complex that it is. And they say that it is very haunted. The guy said they taught him in witchcraft and war, and they taught me to be a politician. They take us and make us a monster. And he said something about the little ones, and I may have to play that back so we can.
This is Verb. Now Verb told me, he told this. I'm sitting here. I found out where his crib was at.
That motherfucker's one of us, man. He's a sick fucking asshole, man. I'm trying to tell you, he's a sick man, bro.
He said he's one of us. He's a sick asshole. He's a voodoo doctor.
Fucking man.
Hey, Verb, ain't nothing wrong with me, Verb.
Is sick a good or bad thing in St. Louis?
That motherfucker is a sick voodoo doctor and he preys on little children.
Come on, when the fuck I do that?
He takes the soul of children, and you know you did. They taught you that shit in that building.
Come on, gang, stop playing with me, Verb.
I don't know what the hell that is.
Shit out. You know for a fact that you was in that fucking building with me. Stop lying.
Yeah, I stayed in the building. But ain't all you talk about ain't true.
Wait, he said the building with him.
Yeah, we stayed in the building, Castle Park Apartments.
So wait.
You know, we grew up in Castle Park
Apartments, yeah.
It's a psych ward. That's what it is.
It's a psych ward.
Huh?
It's true.
Wait.
It sounds like he said they perform exorcisms in that building as well. So it's probably a lot of spirits that are in those Castle Park Apartments that used to be an insane hospital, basically, right? Now, it's crazy because he talked about the little ones. He talked about the little ones and him taking the souls of the little ones and like having them in the cup that he always has. There's another clip from that podcast as well where they go into the cup a little bit more, but want to take y'all back down memory lane. This was a while back where he talked about sacrificing his son and sacrifices that he has had to make. So this is mostly what a lot of people bring up because you can tell this man is serious. Man, check this out. Check this out.
Just sum it up is that what you claim.
They sacrificed me, and I made the ultimate sacrifice to get out the sacrifice. That's what I got my mom. That's how I go. See, I got put in the sacrifice because I didn't make the sacrifice. See, the Illuminati is fable for a fable. I didn't do the first fable, which made me the fable. So I needed to do another fable to get out of that fable. Or you forever old fables.
What
That's
favor?
what I got my mom.
What favor did you do?
I sacrificed my son. That's what I got my mom. There's only one though. I had to sacrifice two. Old and one more.
Yo, the one more.
That's what I got. Why you looking like that? I'm not playing. Like I'm too coming to the platform of the obvious. I have like I'm joking. I ain't playing. That's what I got my mom.
Yo, listen to this one more time. Listen to this. This shit is kind of spooky. I'm not even gonna lie.
What you claim.
See, they sacrificed me, and I made the ultimate sacrifice to get out the sacrifice. That's what I got my mom. That's how I go. See, I got put in the sacrifice because I didn't make the sacrifice. See, the Illuminati is fable for a fable. I didn't do the first fable, which made me the fable. So I needed to do another fable to get out of that fable. Or you forever old fables.
What
That's
favor?
what I got my mom.
What favor did you do?
I had to sacrifice my son. That's What I want? There's only one though. I had to sacrifice two. Hold on one more.
Yo, the one more.
Why you looking like that? I'm not playing. Like I'm too coming to the platform y'all be laughing like I'm joking. I ain't playing. I swear to God, my mama.
I don't know, man. It's something about this clip and looking at his face. This clip just feels very eerie. It feels dark because I know he's telling the truth. And a lot of people in these comments are like, you know, maybe he sacrificed his soul, or maybe he actually did sacrifice one of his sons. And it's just odd. You have to think about it. This man just came out of nowhere, y'all. He first went viral on the internet for like telling one of his artists that the album was trash that he made, and the young artist ended up like walking off on him. He just came out of nowhere. He just came out of nowhere. People say he was born into the occult. He had to sacrifice his own son to free his soul, which is basically what he's saying, that the industry and the occult is ran on favors. So he was like, he had to do a favor in order to get out of the favor, you know, which was sacrificing his son. It's really just crazy because he just ain't, you know, I don't think he's sitting there telling people that I'm not playing with y'all. And you know, people keep laughing and all that stuff. He like, why y'all keep laughing at me? I'm telling you the truth. But that's exactly what's wrong with people today. They take this as comedy. They take it as just a joke. But at the end of the day, I mean, you could tell he is not lying. Now, this is the other clip on the podcast, and it's from the same guy. I guess this guy is called A Verb. I don't know who he is. And he talks about him being a shapeshifter and what the cup can actually do that he carries around. Y'all check this out right here, y'all.
The cup, what is that about, bro? Because I seen a dude touch the cup and something happened to his hand.
Oh, look. Keep in mind what he told you. He said, "No, I'm gonna handle things a different way." That's his cup of souls. If you touch that cup or go in the room with it, he got you.
Hang the phone up.
He got you.
So in a negative way?
Anyway,
Okay, Verb, can you tell me this? He has money twisted together like a fat joint, and the tips is burnt in the jar.
Oh, no.
Come on. Why you telling me what's in the cup for?
No.
It ain't got nothing to do with it. Why we want verbal?
Why you hiding the cup? Now we hiding the cup.
We supposed to be doing an interview.
What does that mean,
We supposed to be doing an interview. Hang on. We supposed to be. Hey, let me get a light, gang.
Is the money in a jar?
Money in a jar twisted like a big fat blunt, but it's burnt at the ends. Now he's lighting. What is that?
Sage.
He's lighting sage.
It's too late now. It's too late.
Listen.
Why? Because I detected something?
It's too like for if you notice something about that dollar that's twisted, that means destroy and take families. That motherfucker's different, man.
That's for me? No, because it was already done before I got here.
It was already
He
done.
didn't know I was coming.
Yeah, I didn't know he was coming. That was somebody else. That's for somebody else. And hey, Verb, listen. Do you know you can't talk to
them $100 bills you burnt?
Hey, do you know you can't talk stuff you
Verb,
talking, Verb?
It look like it's about 5, 6 of them turned together.
He is getting y'all up out of there, man.
Hey, Verb, you know you can't do what you're doing. Hey, what'd you pull up on me, Verb?
Hey, Wack, check this out with him. That's a vengeful little motherfucker, man. He a shapeshifter. You gotta watch him.
Well, I don't think I've done anything to rub him the wrong way. I think he felt some kind of way I popped up at his house, but I think my energy and the conversation is balancing that out. He ain't coming off. Like, I ain't seen him get on the phone and text the security. He ain't did none of that.
Okay, so it's a positive, nice meeting, right?
Yeah, I mean, I come with that energy. That's my intentions anyway.
He's straight no way.
That's a blessing, then.
I grew up with this nigga, A-Verb. He say call nigga I grew up with. That's crazy. I grew up with him. Like that's about like
no, A-Verb.
Gang, that's about like his kids.
Let me ask A-Verb this, because you said some shit about St. Louis, and I told you I don't think you was qualified to say that.
All right, ask him.
He said.
All right, they're kind of going off the topic of the video, but even this part in the beginning was crazy because, I mean, you have to think about it. You know, he has that cup with him and that crazy demonic looking skull. You can see it right here, just perfectly placed right here. You can see it, and you can only imagine it. It just makes me think about that story with Tiffany Buckner, that Arthur, who told the story about the guy having the flesh juice, that, you know, demonic voodoo flesh juice in her house up under the kitchen. You just never know what somebody has. Like, people who practice this stuff who practice voodoo, who practice witchcraft. You just never know what's going on. It has to be a reason why he carried that cup around with him all the time. Then he started burning sage. And y'all already know. Someone said it right here. He's summoning demons because sage trying to cast out spirits is demonic. It's witchcraft. Exactly. You'll see witches talk about sage not being what people are out here using it for. There's just like these girls, mostly females, and guys too, because someone I actually know told me a story about he was walking into a gym to go work out. It was like a gym that was in his neighborhood. And when he walked in there, a guy was using sage in the gym, and he was in there by himself. He said he walked right back out, didn't even want to work out that day. I was like, I don't blame you, because dude in the gym by himself using sage, and you think you clearing out demonic spirits and demonic energy. Like, bro, what makes you think this stick that just looks like voodoo, looks like some form of witchcraft, what makes you think this is finna clear out entities? And a lot of people get caught up in this kind of stuff, you know, thinking they clearing out entities in the spirit world, when all you have to do is just call on Jesus. That's all you have to do. You clear out any of that stuff. You know what I'm saying? People in the comments like, he doesn't deny any of it. Someone said, quote, now I'm a shapeshifter. He says he's not denying anything. I mean, that's definitely true. He's definitely not denying anything. I mean, even as far as shapeshifting, the way that the guy used it when he said it, you know, a shapeshifter, he was like, he's a little, I forgot the term he said before that, but you know, you could be a shapeshifter just as far as how you maneuver and how you always switching up on people. You know what I'm saying? Like you could shapeshift in between different crowds. Like you one way with this person, you one way with this crowd. You know, so outside of that demonic shapeshifting into a whole nother demon being, you can also be a shapeshifter on how you move with people, you know, like conniving, cunning type of person. You know what I'm saying? Someone said the burning of spirit money allows for it to be transferred to ghost gods and ancestors to be used as real currency in the other world. I like that. I like that. That might be one of the best comments under this video. So basically, then he said, why are you hiding the cup? He did try to take that cup off the counter. And this just kind of came out of nowhere. Like I said, I don't know who A Verb is. Someone said, is this stage? Hard to take anything with Wack 100 involved. And I'm not lying. I have never had Wack 100 on my channel. Somebody said he an FBI informant. He probably is. I've never had him on my channel. You know, they kind of spit out some truth with 607 Unc. I was like, you know what? We're going to go ahead and do a video on this because a lot of people need to hear this because he is all over the place on the internet, y'all. Especially here on TikTok. Everyone posts him, and it's not just about trying to expose him. So we're going to go ahead and end the video off with this right here. Hear this one more time, y'all.
See, they sacrificed me, and I made the ultimate sacrifice to get out the sacrifice. That's what I got my mom. That's how I go. See, I got put in the sacrifice because I didn't make the sacrifice. See, the Illuminati is favor for a favor. I didn't do the first favor, which made me the favor. So I need to do another favor to get out of that favor. Or you favor old favors.
What
That's
favor?
what I got my mom.
What favor did you do?
I sacrificed my son.
Woo! It's crazy, y'all. It's crazy. Some very demonic spirits out here that are hosting these people. So with that being said, y'all, we'll go ahead and end it right here, man. Not gonna drag it on with the whole 607 Unc thing too long. Y'all already know what's going on, man. Let me know what y'all want to see on the channel up next. With that being said, man, it's Black Balloon, and I'm gonna see y'all soon. All right, I'm out.